3, 2, 1, go.
This is slime filament theory by Simone. There's muscle fibres called endomyosin, epimyosin and perimyosin. The endomyosin covers each of the fibres, the epimyosin covers the whole muscle and the perimyosin covers the bundle. Each of the muscle fibres are known as myofibril, which will have individual striations. There is a sarcoplasmic reticulum, and the section of the sarcomere is striated. When the section is dark, it's when the actin and myosin overlap each other. And when there's only actin present and there's no overlapping going on, the striations appear much lighter. And shown go to the darker ones and the lighter ones. This is just information. So, in order for the sliding filament process to take place, there must be tropomyosin, troponin, actin, myosin, and the myosin heads on the myosin. They're present. In order for the contraction of skeletal muscles to take place, the actin and myosin slide past each other, and then in turn the sarcomere then shortens. The myofilaments overlap each other, but there's no change in length of it, which then again shortens the sarcomere. The myosin contains ATP first and a single phosphate at rest, which then attaches to the myosin heads, where the actin, tropomyosin, troponin, and it's present. Movement then causes the calcium to be released from the sarcoplasmic reticulum. The myosin heads going into the actin. And that connects into the attachment sites, which is known as a cross bridge. The tropomyosin then moves up as it's moved by the myosin heads that have moved into the actin that goes there. And then the troponin will then change shape, and then calcium will become present in order for this to take place. The myosin would have pulled the actin in towards it, called a power stroke, which then attached to the myosin heads, as shown. And then when it's been broken down, the ATP, the heads move back into their rest position, as shown here, which is called the recovery stroke. This process is all repeated if calcium is still present, but if it's not, then the whole process is stopped. Yeah. And then basically, in a single power stroke, it only creates a shortening of 1%, so it has to be done loads of times to, like, the shortening to be, yeah.
Okay, finished?
Yeah.
Well done.